Yo, what's going on? We see NuCypher making some massive gains. What is going on with that? Why is it going up? Is there another coin that has not made massive gains where we may potentially be able to get in to make some massive gains? And of course, Bitcoin ETF. Bitcoin broke 60K. And what's up with that Redondo bridge? All that and more in this video. Just want to say shout out, thank you to all the homies out there. We're almost at 20,000 homies. Thank you guys so much. Let's keep on growing and without further ado, let's just get right on it. So NuCypher, why is it going up? Wow, it looks like somebody fell asleep and pressed the buy button. As you see here on the Binance chart, currently at $1.43. Coinbase Pro chart, $1.33. There has been a price discrepancy this entire time. Earlier today, Binance OG was at a $2 price for NuCypher, while Coinbase was at $1.33. Having some reports that a homie has having issues withdrawing from Coinbase Pro to Binance OG. It's still stuck pending for withdrawal. So please, you see an amazing arbitrage opportunity, but unfortunately, Coinbase once again messing it up for the end users. Unfortunately, guys, hopefully that transaction goes through sooner rather than later because it may end up actually losing money if that's not the case. So once you see a massive move like this, guys, I definitely expect a massive pullback as well. What must go up must come down. But looking at this price action here, guys, there's another chart that looks very similar. Just, look how we did. Let's draw this out for everybody out there. Just look at this price action, and then we're going to go to something else. And you tell me, it may look a little similar. I can actually just do a solid out there. We can actually just copy this. Let's copy this right here to current time. And we're going to do Control C. Go over to the GRTs. We're going to paste this over here. And, well, the graph, in my humble opinion, looks very similar. We're comparing NuCypher with the GRTs. Look at this. Look at this price action. Very similar. Okay, of course, it's off a little bit, but the whole point from a macro perspective, it's very similar. And if we would see a massive move like that, let's just put the top there, lines pretty well there. Guys, just copying price action, just some good old speculation here, speculation. We could see about a $4.53 GRT, just pure speculation. That would be insane, guys. What do you guys think about a $4 and was this a $53, $4.53 GRT around 450? That would be insane. It looks very similar. I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm not saying it's guaranteed. I'm just saying it looks similar. And when GRT was popping, we saw NuCypher popping. They were only off a little bit. What's that? The 13th of February. And made the all-time high the beginning of March. It was about a month off. So looking very interesting. Just some good old speculation. Let me know your thoughts about that down below. But I do want to point out, though, when it comes to the graph, we saw the high back here in December when everybody bought too high. I mean, there's plenty of us that bought low and sold high. But a lot of homies I was warning, they said I was crazy, that you shouldn't buy in at the 80-cent region, but they did that and they got wrecked. Anyways, we had the top here, we broke through it there, we came down, held this region, then fell down, got rejected there, came back down, got rejected a little bit, blasted through, and now we're back below that high back here in December. So my point is, though, we're right around that region again. We need to flip this, hold that as support for starters, and of course we can start making some massive moves, and maybe we'll have the same kind of move that we saw with NuCypher. Pretty exciting, guys. Pretty exciting right there. There's a little humor to this, guys. I found a homie on the internet says, the only logical explanation of this NuCypher rally, a whale fell asleep, their finger was on the sell, and they are now balls deep in NuCypher. I'm thinking finger on the buy, that's what I'm thinking. But just a little humor to this whole situation. That is, massive gains were made. Congrats if you bought some NuCypher back during the summer. You're, of course, making some amazing gains. And please, when you see something like this going insane, when you see a massive green, as the crypto space likes to call it, a massive green dildo, make sure you take some of your profit. Please, take some profit, take some money off the table, and go from there. I know you're going to be like, oh, but you're crazy. But when this thing falls back down, you're going to be like, I wish I took some profit. So moving on, guys, what the pluck is going on with BTCs? There is a lot of anticipation for a good old Bitcoin ETF. Currently, the price action is we were above $59,000. $60,000 actually. We were at $60,200, almost $60,300. Currently, we're $59,800. Hopefully, on tonight's live stream, we're live Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Hopefully, we see the price action well above $60,000. Let's go from there. We talked about this resistance between, was it 57.8 and 58.8. We need to break through that, hold it as support. We just broke through. So what needs to happen? We need to close above hold that support. I'd like to see a retest and then bounce off it. That would be great. Plan B is calling for a greater than $63,000 BTC by the end of the month. Well, so far, looks like it's going to happen. And just a friendly reminder with the GRTs, another funny little explanation. GRT trying to do it, because it's only up 7%. But of course, it's trying to do a flip. It's trying to go to the moon because it's big boy NuCypher. But it's like, just can't get it yet. Not quite yet. So guys, that's what's going on with the GRTs. I do believe it could have a massive breakout. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. That's just some speculation based off the price action. So keep that in mind. BTCs looking good. Of course, we'll check out the BTC dominance tonight. Of course, it's increasing as well. But let's talk about NFTs. And I know there's a lot of hate. There's a lot of love for the NFTs. It's like, what is going on there? Guys, the Doge Pound, I'm pretty bullish on it. It says, I'm so happy to be able to tweet this. In coordination with Kilimanjaro, if I'm saying that correctly, and Animal Shelter, or Animal Rescue, we are making the Doge Pound Animal Shelter. We are breaking ground in the next 2 weeks, and it'll be the biggest dog shelter in all of Africa. Guys, I don't know about you guys. I know NFTs get a hate. Just a silly pixel. It's worth a silly amount of money. But guys, they're doing something in the real world with this NFT. Pretty excited if you ask me, guys. If you guys like dogs, maybe you want to check out the Doge Pound. I'm pretty bullish on it. This is just one thing that's going on with the Doge Pound community, and it's just massive. It's just massive. Definitely check them out. I made 2 videos about them. You definitely want to at least know what it is about. And of course, guys, what's up with Redato? Currently down at 69 cents. We saw that massive pump throughout the past few days, past 48 hours. Why? Well, because we a little birdie said, possibly listing on PancakeSwap, and well, it did happen. And of course, it went from 32 cents all the way up to, on the ERC20 version, 84 cents. But PancakeSwap is still way higher. There is actually a bridge open. They did open up the bridge through AnySwap, so you could potentially bridge it over, sell it on Pancake, take some massive gains. So definitely check that out if that's something you are interested in. But that's what's up with Redato. It's coming back down. Not surprising, guys. We've talked about it. And congrats to the homies that made some gains. Once again, don't be afraid to take a little bit of profit off the table. At the very least, a little bit. We have to end the video with Mr. Good old Peter Schiff. He's the Bitcoin bear. He's been a Bitcoin bear for the history of Bitcoin. If he just would have put money in Bitcoin, he'd probably have a lot more money. Bitcoin is back above 60K. Which is more likely, that people who own Bitcoin regret not selling any at 60K, or that people don't own Bitcoin regret not buying at 60K? He likes to be the bear bad news whenever there's anything good for Bitcoin. He's a gold bug, which nothing wrong with gold, guys. Own gold, own Bitcoin, own both. But I don't understand why we're hating so much on Bitcoin, guys. It's interesting. If he just would have bought Bitcoin the past few years instead of hating on it, he would probably have more money, guys. So what do you think of Mr. Peter Schiff, the Bitcoin hater? I mean, we could probably just call him the Bitcoin hater. That's basically what he is. But interesting take, guys. I'm not knocking gold, silver, whatnot, but I mean, they have their place, and so does Bitcoin. So why are we comparing? Why are we saying Bitcoin or gold? Why are we saying the or? It's just like, why do we say Ethereum or Cardano? Why don't we just say both? I think they're both going to be around. Why do we just say both? Let me know your thoughts about that below. And just thank you guys so much for tuning in. Consider smacking the subscribe button if you're new here. And of course, smack that like button, guys. Almost at 20K, homies. Just want to say thank you guys so much. It's been a wild journey. That's why on the banner says all about the wild crypto journey. So let me know, did you guys get in on that NuCypher pump? Did you guys take some profit? Bitcoin back above 60K right now as I'm ending the video. And definitely consider checking out the GRTs. We may potentially see a massive run. We'll see in the next few weeks if that actually comes through and actually happens. But as always, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And until next time, you guys know how it goes. May the gains be with you.